how to be the ambitious, successful, feminine woman that high value men completely adore, go crazy over. Okay, if you're new to my channel, my name is Chengi, and you, my precious one, of course, of my world, if you're coming back, welcome back. You are always loved and always welcome in Chengi's world. I welcome every single one of you. I'm inviting you ladies to join me in the mentoring club, where we'll be having all of the coaches and myself giving dating and relationship advice 24/7, 7 days a week. And we will be in there doing live calls, group coaching, bringing in special guests. So I want as many of you as possible to follow the link in the description box below, or visit my website chengisworld.co.uk/shop and join the mentoring club this month, because it's gonna be on. Okie dokie. So today I wanted to talk about a subject that has been discussed and discussed and discussed. And the reason I bring it up today is two reasons. I have clients who are really comfortable, they earn really well, and they have stuff, okay? And their biggest issue is, you know, I feel like when I bring men home to my place and they see where I live and the stuff I have in here, that they're intimidated and they're thinking, what? You know, I can't deal. And, you know, I had a video forwarded to me by my YouTube manager, Matty, who I'll be introducing you to on Instagram, or you might meet her on this channel at some point. For those of you who are YouTubers, she's an absolute asset. But we were having the conversation about, you know, when you are a woman that is of means and you happen to have wealth, you know, and I remember really holding myself back from success and wealth, because I was afraid that if I made it without a man, then I would have to do the uphill climb to get a man as a successful, ambitious woman. Because what we usually have sold to us is almost twofold. Either dumb down, hide your wealth, hide your substance, or you know, just go date feminine men, or, you know, just date low value men, or number three, just get used to being dumped. And so it's quite despairing. And I know a lot of women didn't even realize that I was subconsciously blocking my own wealth and my own greatness, because I was just waiting. I wanted to create that wealth with a man, and I was afraid that nobody would want me if I was successful. And so it's something that I have been pontificating and looking into, and I've got to be honest, this is a new space, and I don't really believe that there is a coach out there who's got it worked out. This is something that those of us in the relationship world are still really working out. We're working it out. And whilst far be it from me to say I got the answer, I definitely feel that I have come to a conclusion about what actually really works, and what's actually working in my practice, and what's actually working for the women that come to me. Because 99% of the women that come to me are very successful, very ambitious women that have stuff, okay, and earn more than the average guy. So, you know, I have seen them meet love, get married, or be in amazing relationships whilst being women with great financial weight. And so let's just dispel some of the misunderstandings. And I know I'm going to get pushback on this, because I've done various videos in and around this subject, and I've got pushback because women have experienced this kind of situation where they date down, they date a guy who doesn't have very much because of love, they choose him, and then it backfires. He cheats on them with some other girl, they get intimidated, you know, and they start to behave some kind of way. And so women feel stuck, because the men on their level who are earning the kind of money that they're earning are kind of more interested in their receptionist, the girl behind the beauty counter, a woman who doesn't earn so much. And this is something that they have experienced, but understanding why you've experienced that is usually the key. I need you to understand this. High value men, high value masculine men genuinely don't have a problem with your assets. They don't have a problem with your bank account. What they have a problem with is that you lead with that. And this has been the issue with a lot of my clients. They lead with their ambition, they lead with their wealth, they lead with their accomplishments. Why? Because as children, this is the scripting that they were given. Unless you're performing well, unless you have a degree, and unless you have all these things, you're never going to make mommy and daddy proud. And so they learn a blueprint that if I'm going to win people's love, if I'm going to win people's attention, then I have to show up with achievement. I have to show this man is getting an asset. He's getting somebody that comes with wealth. I have to show this man. And what happens is it actually makes the man feel like you are in competitive energy. Why? Because when we show up with stuff, we are being masculine. Because masculine is about stuff and feminine is about being. Masculine is about doing. Feminine is about being, resting, receiving. Okay, and the funny thing is, albeit sometimes I get, but does that mean I have to dump myself down kind of conversations? A lot of these women who are successful do still want to be provided for and cherished and protected. They still want that element in a man. So that is to do with your internal wiring. But a man is happy to be that for you if you understand that you have to lead with your feminine. And so I get, yeah, but what does that mean? Does that mean that, I don't talk about my career and I don't talk about my achievements and I don't talk about how well qualified I am and stuff? And I say to you, surely you have so much to talk about. You have so much that makes you a person, a woman, in the realms of your emotions, in the realms of your spirituality, in the realms of life as you know it, that surely your achievement cannot be the only thing you have to talk about. I am not saying we don't talk about them, but I'm saying when we are dating, we have to power down. We have to get into power down mode in terms of we need to rest the masculine energy, and then we need to power up with our feminine energy. So we need to power down the masculine and power up that feminine energy. And what is the powering up of that feminine energy is when we are rested, when we lean back and receive, when we receive his accomplishments and receive his stuff that he wants to do for us and show us that he is great, that he is smart, that he is wonderful. We receive that because we understand that he is trying to do good so that he can show us that he is a good man for us. But if we do it back, then we show him that we're now in competitive energy with him, which makes his masculine energy feel like he's not a man anymore. It's important for us to realize that we do desire all the validation and the acclaim and the congratulations and the notoriety of when we achieve good things. Yes, women want to be clapped for too. Yes, we want people to think we're smart too. But I always ask my clients, do you really need him to be your cheerleader in that area? Do you really need him to be the guy that claps for you along with the rest of the world? The fact that you're successful means there's a bevy of people who think you're great. The fact that you are successful means you've got colleagues, employees, followers who just applaud you every day, even if they don't say it, by watching your videos, by subscribing to your channel or to your Instagram, or to buying products from you or services from you or doing business with you. They're applauding you. They're saying you are somebody. Surely you want somebody to cherish you. Surely you want your partner to be the guy that cherishes you, that cares about how you feel, that wants to put a smile on your face, make you happy, pamper you, spoil you. Surely that's something that your fans can't do for you. That's something that your colleagues can't do for you. You want a man who cherishes you and loves you, and for him to feel that, he has to know that you're not leading with that. You're not leading with your accomplishments. You're leading with your loving self. Because I know you're a beautiful woman inside and out. All of my clients are loving, nurturing, sweet women, but they don't let that shine through. They don't let their vulnerability shine through. Where will you be vulnerable? You want to be vulnerable in your business, vulnerable at work. You want to be tough in your business, successful in your business, respected in your business. You want to be respected by your followers. You want respect left, right, and center. And you also want it in a loving relationship. Wouldn't you rather be cherished? Wouldn't you rather lean back and let a man take care of you, and let a man do the heavy lifting and do something nice for you because he can and because he wants to show you that he's a suitable provider? You see, the thing is, men love the fact that you're successful. He knows you're smart. He knows you're successful. He can smell it on you. He can hear it in your responses that this is one smart woman. He knows from the way you walk, the way you talk, that she is not some Dumbo, but he really respects it when you don't rub it in his face. Let him know that you're smarter, you know better, you're just cleverer, you just know better, right? He appreciates it because he knows that really you could probably do it better, faster. But right now, you are choosing, you are acquiescing for the team, because right now the team needs you to be the feminine so that he can be the masculine. I'll tell you what, my girls and my clients eventually find men who cherish them, love them, treat them like the queens that they deserve. I always keep in touch, send them a message. How's it going? It's amazing. These men are spoiling them. These men are doing amazing things. They're just in love with these masculine men who they never thought they could have. Why? Because they learned to rest in their feminine. And so, whether you believe it or not, want it or not, everything is about energy. It's about complementary energies. It's about understanding that when we're in this mindset, we're in masculine energy. When we're in that mindset, we're in feminine energy. And choosing, if you want a relationship with a masculine, high value man, then you're going to have to find a way of being in your feminine and practice femininity, because it doesn't matter if you're a billionaire and he's a millionaire, or if you're a millionaire and he's a high earning man and you have, you know, private jets and yachts. He doesn't care. When you are with him, talking to him, spending time with him, he gets to meet the woman. He gets to meet the loving soul, the funny girl, the sexy woman, that person who is just real and has self-worth and self-esteem and just loves herself. He doesn't care about the rest. The reason is because we lead with the masculine energy. So I want to leave this with you. Power down. Okay? You're in masculine energy all the time anyway. Power down the masculine energy and power up that feminine energy. And if you want to understand more about femininity and master, really get a grip on what I'm talking about, like precept upon precept, line upon line, really know what Chengi means when she talks about feminine mastery, then there's a 1.5 hour recording that I have done on my website, chengisworld.co.uk/shop, and you'll be able to download the Feminine Mastery Masterclass from my shop. That course alone will be a game changer. So I look forward to seeing you on my next video. In the meantime, my angels, I'll be uploading every Wednesday and Sunday. So we've come down to 2 videos because I want to condense those videos with quality content. And so that's all I have to say to you right now. If you want more content and more encouragement on a daily basis, go to my Instagram, where I'm always giving you fresh live insights for you. And of course my Facebook, all of which is Chengi's World. And I look forward to you joining me and the mentoring club where queens hang out with queens, high value women hang out with high value women. And together with my 2 coaches and myself, we will be helping you get to your high valueness at quantum speed and in quantum progress. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. In the meantime, take care of you. Love you lots.